So, hello everyone, and today I am interviewing Mom Shay of Shay Travels, and she passed 1,000 viewers on her channel. And Mom Shay, welcome to my channel, and congratulations on your achieving 1,000 views on your channel. And I'm sure you will reach the 4,000 hours equally as fast because you are good in your channel, and then your channel is very nice, and it's also about nature. I love nature also. So let's get started. Ma'am, please tell our viewers about yourself, your channel, and why you created it, and any other blogger and history you are willing to share.
All right, before I start, I'd like to say thank you so much for having me here. And
Mm.
yes, I just reached 1K and I'm really thankful and thank you. So, yes, hello everyone. Good morning, good evening.
Mhm.
Where? Good evening sa US and the rest of the world. So,
um,
anyway, yes, my name is Shay.
a Shay, okay.
Yes, and my channel is Shay Travels. And what do I share? I pretty much share everything about me on my YouTube channel, but I can give you probably just a little bit of me. I'm into photography and videography.
Mm,
And yes, as you mentioned, nature as well. And I think these three complement each other. So, and yeah, and I think that I do have the artistic eye with photography, and I would like to share that across the globe. So this is why I created my YouTube channel.
yes, and I saw on your I saw one of your picture that there was a cow, and then the nature is very beautiful. Yeah, it's all green. I thought to myself, wow, it's very nice.
That was in my favorite cafe in Valencia. Have you been here?
No.
No, you should come over. I'm tour you around.
Yes, okay, thank you. But maybe I will plan for that because no one can take care of my daughter because she go to school. Yeah, and then it's only me and her.
Well, let me know if you come over. I'll be.
Okay, okay, I will. Okay, I will. Thank you. And so, you like nature and photography. Do you plan on diversifying channel by including not only nature but cooking, province, city, and family life?
All right, I'd like to keep my family life private. So
Mm.
that is out of the equation. But I do think that my channel is diverse of some sort at the moment.
Mm.
As I do have not only nature videos, but I also do a little bit of charity work, a little bit of
Mm.
and all that. So yes, it's diverse of some sort. But I would like to focus more on traveling in the future and showing the people how living is like in the Philippines.
Mm. Yes. Okay. Before I proceed, my next is I would like to put Ma'am Shay. Wait. Where what happened? Okay, what happened? Oh, what? Wait. I'm gonna put her YouTube channel.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm gonna because I have problem. I don't know what happened, so I'm gonna tell her channel is Shay Travels.
Yes.
Yes, okay. That's her YouTube channel name. So, ma'am, name three countries besides Switzerland that you would like to travel to and photograph nature and scenic areas and explain why. these three countries.
All right. First, I would like to say thank you so much for watching that video. Let's
Yes.
get started. I believe that you got that. You got
Yes.
it from that video. Um, yes, aside from Switzerland, I would like to visit Santorini, Greece. I just
Mm,
really love the candy colored structure in
mm.
Santorini. I believe you have probably seen a lot of pictures of Santorini, Greece. You know, it's got
Yes,
this
yes. Mm,
dome and white structure
yes.
on the cliff, right? So it's really
Yes.
beautiful. And I believe that part also has a beautiful sunset. So that
Mm,
is going to be a perfect place for photographers. I'm a hobby
yes.
photographer, so I would really love to visit Santorini, Greece. What else? Norway. I would love to experience and also take pictures of the Northern
Mm,
Lights. So that
yes.
would be second, and probably the third would be Southern France, because
Mm,
I'm on Instagram and I always see this garden or field covered with lavender flowers or manicured
yes.
lavender flowers. It's really beautiful. So it's I know
Yeah,
it's
I like that.
yeah yeah in photos. So yeah, those three countries.
Okay. And I love lavender. It's like all the ground is on lavender flower, and then it's very beautiful
Yeah.
because my I like lavender color.
Oh, okay. Me too.
S- Okay. You are a private and independent woman. Do you practice meditation or just consider a self-contained woman?
Mm, I'd like to think I'm both. I'm
Mm,
always out in nature, and somehow this is a form of meditation for me. I sit in a field covered with greens and nature sounds, and it is really calming and relaxing. It makes me think about things and it clears my mind. So, yes, that's a sort of meditation for me.
yeah, I agree with you, mom, because for if you are in the nice nature and peaceful, you have a peace of mind. And you are away from more marites.
Yes, exactly. You're away from the nuisance of
Mm,
the city life, or yeah, from the Mauritius.
yes, it's so stressful. They would like to always speak the life of other people.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's all over. I mean, you can
Mm.
find Mauritius all over the world, but
Yes.
but I also think that Filipinos are very good at that.
Yes, Filipino is the most marites.
Yes,
And mostly negative thinking and judgmental.
yeah, there are a lot of judgmental all over the world.
Mm,
You know, it doesn't bother me. Does it bother you?
yes. Me, I ignore them because I cannot become rich of them.
Yeah, exactly. We just have to like continue what we're doing and
Yes.
best to ignore the
Yes.
vibes.
As long as we are happy to run our own rules, not their rules of
Exactly.
life.
We
Mm.
should run our lives, not them.
Yes. Yes. So, what is your long-term goals and objective for your YouTube channel?
Wala na ilabot.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay, that's okay. I forgot. Sorry. Okay, we proceed next. So, um, you like hearing other people's problem and giving advice. What advice would you give a Filipina starting a YouTube channel?
All right. First, and I think for me, this is the most important that as a woman, we need to feed our mind knowledge or we
Mm,
feed our brain knowledge because there is nothing more attractive in a woman. if she's
Mm.
being intellectual person is more attractive than a woman having a nice body. If you can have both, it's perfect. But if
Yes.
you have to choose one, choose the former. Because I think for
Mm.
me, I'm not sure with the guys. I think it's more attractive for a woman to be um, intellectual
Mm.
or have so much here, right?
Yes.
So when it comes to starting a YouTube channel, I would say that if your goal is to become famous, I believe that YouTube is not the best
Mm.
platform to do that.
Yes.
So
Yes, I agree.
yeah, so I would say that do start your YouTube channel, make videos because uh, it's where your interests are,
Mm.
right? So and you have to be passionate in everything that you do, and like what we mentioned earlier, always ignore negative comments because you will
Yes.
always have them in every corner.
Mm.
You know, you will always have them. So always you have to practice ignoring the negative vibe from other people. So that's it.
Yes. Yeah, because even we are not starting our YouTube channel, there are always negative people. We always already experienced for that,
Mhm.
mostly. Mm.
Yes,
Basher. We call that here basher.
we
Yeah.
will have more and more bashers.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure
Yes.
we're going to gain more bashers as well as more people who are going to love us and our content. But
Mm.
yes, more bashers as well.
Yes, and ma'am, the more we like, for example, when we are going bigger, or some people know us that we are a blogger, there are so much people make jealous also.
Yes, exactly.
Mm.
The bigger we are, the more people take notice of
Mm.
us, and it is really very important. This relates to what I said earlier. It is very important that you have here rather
Yes.
than anything else, because if you have here, you know how to handle this kind of things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm. Yes, and I know you are so very smart because you can handle your two daughters, and then they are so very beautiful and nice person like you, and
I try.
simple.
I try my best.
Yeah, because being a single mom, it's very hard.
Mhm. Yeah, and I saw somebody saying on the comment section that bashers are actually a help in our YouTube channel because they can bash us, but at the same time they also are watching our content. So which is good too. So bashers and non-bashers are very important.
Yes. For us to become known, or yeah, and then there is something. City Boy All Out. I just subscribed to Shay channel. Thank you.
Thank you so
And
much.
there is a question here, mom. Drew NC 61. Yeah, 61. So what prompts you both to make YouTube video? With what is your goal for creating them?
You first.
Okay, my YouTube channel video is like to give you and advice or any tips how to handle Filipina, or how to aware or avoid scammer, and we would like you to be in a good woman, not to be in a bad woman. That's
Yes, I
why.
think you do give
Mm,
pretty good advice to the
mm,
foreigners when it comes to choosing good women over bad women.
yes.
Of course, I watch your videos as well. So,
Mm, mhm,
but for me, I think I would like to show people from
mm,
all over the world how living is like in the Philippines and
yes.
what our country can offer to the foreigners. Like, let's say me,
Mm,
because I'm into nature. Um, Probably a lot of them don't know what we have here because when we say Philippines, people would automatically think about this country being a third world, like slums and poverty
yes.
and all that. So there is the bad side and there's always a good side. And I want to show them the good side. Sometimes the
Mm.
bad side too.
Yes. Okay. You have two lovely daughters, and I have one. Would you prepare private school for their education or public school? Why or why not?
All right. It's a matter of quality education, not being in a private or in a public school.
Yeah, I
Because we
agree.
always have this belief that private schools are always better than public schools. And it's not
Mm,
always the case. I can give you an example. In Dumaguete, we have a lot of private schools, but I would
mm,
recommend any of them to my friends or to anyone I know because it might be private, but the quality of education is not like top notch, right?
yes.
So I cannot answer between private and public, but I would say quality education.
Mm. Yes, it's depend of the how the school teach because me my daughter is in the public school but that school is very good quality for the way they teach to the children.
Yes, exactly. And in Dumaguete is a university town. We have a lot of
Mm.
universities here.
Yes.
I are private, but we have one public college. And I would always recommend that because
Mm.
Norso, I'm not sure if you heard about Norso, but Norso is a really good
Mm.
college and it's public. So that's why I cannot say choose private between public or
Mm.
public between private.
Yeah, because I remember I had a teacher, the teacher of my daughter before that she has encounter students from the private school and then after they move it on the public school, but the child cannot read very well. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, there are public schools that don't really offer
Mm,
quality teaching, and the same with some of the private schools. I was in a
mm,
university, and
mm,
I wouldn't recommend that university because I know for a fact that the quality
yes.
of teaching isn't good. So,
Mm.
yeah.
Okay, there is also somebody here, Sir Juan Cunans. I will subscribe to Shay channel. Okay, thank you. Okay, there is somebody here, ma'am. Shay, happy Monday makes me happy every Monday. Thanks, Shay.
He is one of my subscribers, one of my.
Okay. Mm. Okay, I trust two foreigner men, and in the end, they both abandoned me. Do you believe that having a companion is necessity at this stage of life? Please explain.
You mean a romantic partner, right? You're frozen.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, you're frozen. Uh,
Okay. I trusted, ma'am, I trusted two men, and in the end, they both abandoned me. Do you believe that having a companion is necessity at this age of your life? Please explain your answer.
and you are talking about a romantic partner, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If I think if it's a necessity.
Mm, yes.
I mean, can you live without a partner? Is
No.
exactly is a romantic partner like food and water that you cannot live without?
Mm, yes,
So
exactly. And
I
then,
would,
okay.
yes, I would say that a romantic partner is not a necessity. I would say, however, that companionship is a necessity because we're humans. We are designed to interact with other humans, right? And there's this saying, "No man is an island." So you need friends. You need people to talk to hang out.
Yes.
But is a romantic partner a necessity? No, I would say no, not a
Mm,
necessity.
yes. Okay. I grow my channel by interviews or collaboration with season, and well-known vloggers such as Filipina P, Sunshine Shoulders, Philippine Antics, and La Campbell channel. And being on the panel and street interviews, how do you plan on your growing channel in a very competitive environment?
You're right. YouTube is a very saturated market, or a
Yes.
very saturated platform. But to answer that, I will continue on focusing, or I will continue to focus on quality.
Mm,
And I think quality speaks for itself.
okay. And then there is somebody here, ma'am. I really appreciate Shay videos when she goes on a mission to feed stray dogs. Also, her making people smile.
Thank you. Is one of my subscribers. Please, yeah, one of my subscribers.
Okay. Okay. And there is
Everyone,
also
please,
yeah.
what do you call that? Subscribe to Sharon Lapu Lapu as well.
Yes, thank you. And I'm gonna put Mom Shay YouTube channel here so that you can read. And please subscribe her channel, and you will learn more about Philippines. What happened?
Yes,
Why I cannot type my here? Okay, it's I will put in the video description later the name of her YouTube channel. And mom, here is Seti Boy All Out. Looking at you two beautiful ladies got me wanting to pack up my suitcase, book my flight to Philippines as soon as possible. Okay. And if you have some question to Mom Shay, you can write it so that she can answer. Okay.
yes.
Okay. Mom, your English skills and speaking and pronunciation are quite impressive. Will you please tell our viewers how you achieve your English proficiency and whether teaching ESL online was a contributor?
I think the biggest contributor was me working in a call center for 10
Mm,
years. I
mm,
have, yes, a 10-year experience working with native English speakers.
mm.
So I really think that that greatly enhanced my English communication skills.
Ah, okay. So you've been working in the call center for a very long time?
Oh yes, I was for 10 years, and I had to actually stop because that environment isn't a healthy environment for anyone. You
Mm,
have to work like wee hours, and you have to sit all the time. You don't really have,
yeah.
like, you can't go to the gym, you can't take care of yourself. You just have, basically your life was just working and sleeping and then repeat. So there are no other activities outside that world. So yeah, 10 years is such a really long time.
And then it's not hard, mom, that you work especially during the night because I have some friends and cousin work in the call center, and then they told to me that it's very
Yes,
stressful.
yes, call center is really a stressful environment. I mean,
Mm,
you get to be yelled at all the time by people you're talking with over the phone. And again, working at nighttime is not healthy for us.
mm,
And you have to, like, when I work in a call center, I was really fat. Like, I was probably
mm.
like almost 60 kilos. And I'm only like 4 feet 11 inches. And imagine
Mm.
4 feet 11, 60 kilos.
Yes.
This,
Yes.
the longganisa, the Filipino sausage.
Yes.
So
Short and big.
yeah, it was a
Mm,
very unhealthy environment because you have to work at nighttime and also eat junk during wee hours.
mhm.
And you have to sleep during the day. You don't get to exercise or
Yes.
do things. So yeah, it was very stressful and unhealthy.
Yeah, and I heard that sleep on the evening and sleep during the night, it's not the same.
That is
Yeah.
correct. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, because call center is you eat and then after you stand up a little bit, just only 30 minutes, and then you sit again and then eat sitting. And ma'am, did you encounter not respectful customer?
Oh yeah, I mean a
Ah,
lot. During my 10-year experience, like I get them like maybe almost every day. You know, I get people calling us monkeys or calling
yes.
us different terms,
Mm,
and it was not okay. But then, after a year working in a call center, you start getting a thick face. Like,
mm,
yeah, like the what do you call this? Them yelling at you and calling you
mm.
names. You get to like, for you, that's already normal occurrence every day.
Okay. And you work a call center before. Do you realize the salary of call center now and before? Do you think that the salary of call center now is much more higher than when you work before?
I have no idea, but the first call center I work with, they are still paying 10,000 per month I mean to date, to this day.
Oh,
Yeah. So I was paid 10,000 per month, minus the bonuses and incentives and all that. The base pay was 10K. Now they're actually still paying 10K. So I'm not
oh.
sure with other call centers, but maybe there is a slight increase. I don't know. But in that call center I work with for the first time, they're still uh, giving 10K as base pay.
Okay. I think there is I think the salary now is more higher because some I heard that they receive the salary like 30,000 a month or 35,000 a month.
When I with my first call center experience, I was paid 10K, but per month I was getting probably like almost 20 because I was doing a
Mm.
lot of overtime work.
Ah,
Um,
yes.
on my second call center experience, I was getting paid like at least 30K because
Mm.
this company is like really it's a money transferring company. I'm not sure if I can what do you call that mention it here, but
Mm.
it's a money transferring company and it's really big. So they pay well to their agents. So I guess
Mm.
it depends on the client or on the company that you work with because with my first call center experience, I was with a cable company and they were not
Mm.
doing so well. So maybe that's why I was only paid 10K per month. But in my second company, I was with this, again, money transferring company and they were doing so well. So I was almost paid twice.
Ah, okay. Okay. And since you love nature, do you camp out often? And what if any survival skills you have? I mean, do you have?
I'm the typical Filipino who is never prepared for anything. Yeah, I mean it's right. I mean
Mm,
it's true, right? Like we Filipinos are always unprepared, right? But
yes.
yeah, I love camping, but I'm not camping as much. Like I think
Mm,
the last time I camped was probably 2 months ago. But I would love
mm,
to go camping like
mm,
as
okay.
often as I can.
Yes, and I agree you, mom, that Filipino is always unprepared and always late.
But of course, when you go camping somewhere
Mm,
far from civilization, yes, of course you have to, bring the basics, right? But
mm.
yeah, it's just I don't know why. I mean, why? But we're just not really prepared. Uh, yeah,
Yes,
we are
exactly.
we are reactive, never proactive.
Mm, yes. Especially is going to travel, didn't pack anything. We pack, it's already on the time to travel.
Yes, exactly. You might have your suitcase might be full of whatever, but
Mm,
once you get to the destination, you find out that, oh, I actually did not bring that. So you
Mm.
probably like, packed things that are not essential, right?
Yes. Mm. That's the mentality of mindset of Filipino. Uh,
Exactly.
Okay. Name five factors or criteria you think are mandatory in a relationship or marriage. Example, my five are ethical, family oriented, loyal, honest, respectful to me and my daughter.
Yes, I think that because we are both single moms.
Mm,
And yes,
yes.
I think it's a topmost priority that our partner um, also accept and love our children. So there's no negotiation there. That
Yes.
should be number one.
Yeah.
But pretty much what you mentioned is like, the top five requirement for a partner, for a good partner. I mean, you of course would want to have somebody who is loyal to you.
Mm,
You don't want
yes.
anyone who cheats. Yeah,
Yeah, because loyal, trust, honest, and respectful, it's very important in relationship.
I think that you have to choose somebody who really loves you, like genuinely love you. Because if they do, then all of these things that you mentioned earlier, they have those.
Yes.
Yeah, so if the person genuinely loves you, they have all those. They respect you. They take care of you. They're loyal. Because I
Okay.
cannot see somebody cheating on you and say they love you. They maybe love you, but not
Yes.
genuinely love you, right?
Yes. Yes. So there is one word for that, mom. I think perfect. I mean, perfect package or whole package.
The full package. But
Yeah, full package.
do you think there is such a thing though? Like, if you find somebody who is loyal to you, he always have flaws, right? So I
Mm,
think that, looking at perfection in every partner is not really the best way to do, because nobody's perfect, right? So
yes.
yeah, I don't know about relationships.
You are not ready also for relationship, or you are looking forward.
Next question.
Okay. Round edge. How to find places to camp in the Philippines? I think there are some places. I think so much places, and then you can camp everywhere you go. Especially you have a tent. I think.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And mom, what are your greatest fears in life, if any?
I only have one greatest fear: death. I know death is
Mm,
inevitable. I mean, it's going to happen whether you like it or not.
do not.
But you and
Yes.
I are single mom, and if I don't see my kids, having the life that they deserve,
Mm.
or having a good life, I'm never not going to be ready to leave this planet.
Yes.
So death, like yeah, death is always my greatest fear.
Mm. Yes, same on me also. As a mother, we think our daughter first, so that's why we afraid to die because we would like to see them that they are stable and then they are in a good situation, not to be in a difficult, and especially that they are in a good guy.
Yeah, exactly. We would like to live in this planet once we know that our children are already financially settled.
Mm,
They're with, like you said earlier, they're with somebody who can love them the way
mm.
we love them, right?
Yes. And mom, I'm sure that you think all to your two daughters, not to yourself. I think they are your priority. Like you like to buy dress, but what you think is no, no, no. I would like this to my daughter.
Yes,
Am I right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, we always buy something for our kids, right?
Mm,
Because they always
yes.
need whatever. They always
Yes.
need something. And then just like yesterday, I went to the mall and I went to buy a fan, and I was walking around and I saw this beautiful dress and I was like, and it was like 2,000 pesos. I was like, oh, that's very expensive. But then you would think that, oh, for 2,000 peso, you can really buy a lot of things for your children, right?
Mm,
So you always have like, you always would want to have something for yourself, but you have to erase that thought because you have to prioritize your children, your children's.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the mother thoughts that it's
Mhm.
okay, we don't care of ourselves now. I can buy it later, but the first I'm gonna buy it for my children.
True.
Uh, yes. What do you think are your greatest attribute?
All right, my greatest attributes, I would say my optimism towards things. Like I
Mm,
can quickly turn negative thoughts into positive. I don't know why I'm like that. Maybe it has something
mm,
to do with how I was brought up or what I went through when I was, you know, fairly young.
mm,
But yeah, I would say that that's my top attribute, the optimism that I have in life, despite of having nothing. And I would also say that I'm a grounded person. Like I have a
mm,
strong connection of who I am, and that makes me physically and emotionally balanced. And
mm,
also being creative. I would like to think I'm creative because I'm in flow with my imagination. So
mm.
yes.
Yes, and ma'am, I saw that you are cooking pork adobo. Is it your additional? Is it your additional on your YouTube channel, like cooking or doing something?
Actually, the cooking adobo video was like a request from one of my subscribers, but
Um,
I do not see myself creating more of cooking videos.
mm,
Yes, I would like to focus more on travel videos and again, showing what the Philippines is like and probably touch a little bit of humanity, like doing a little bit of charity. Yes, those aspects I would like to focus on.
yes, Filipino people really like to help, especially the people who needs help, even just a little help. But we are so very, I mean, we feel so happy that we can help to other people. And mom, I think when you some years or coming years you will be open and exhibit um exhibit by photographing, I mean more picture. Yes, I think, I'm sure,
You
I'm
know,
pretty sure for that.
that is one of my dreams. Like one of
Mm,
my dreams is to be like, of course, for a single mom, we would like to be
mm,
financially stable, right?
mm,
And at the same time, I would like to have my own cafe, maybe a coffee shop that has my work, my photography work as well. So that would
mm,
really be awesome to actually have a gallery of my work, photography.
mm. Yes, okay, there is a question here. One can answer, what does Shay do for an outlet to have a good time?
To have a good time. My definition of fun or having a good time is
Mm,
basically just being out in nature. Like I try to stay away from the city as much as I can because it's too crowded. The
mm,
thing with the thing with us, I know I'm not sure about you, but I would always call myself as a loner, but maybe that's not the right term. But I would always call myself as somebody who is different and enjoy my myself. I mean,
mm,
and I enjoy my companionship. Like I'm a
mm.
companion of myself. But To answer Mr. Juan,
Mhm.
I just really just go out in nature and have some, that's my definition of fun. That's my definition. That's my only outlet.
Yes, and I agree with you, Mom, that because we spend time to our children, so we will give time for ourselves to enjoy alone. Yeah, and then to go the places where we really would like to go and enjoy life because life is short.
Yes, exactly. And
Mm,
that's what I always do. Whether I'm happy or sad, I just go in
mm,
nature. I'm coming back, not being sad anymore. It's
yes.
like you said earlier, I mean, like I said earlier, it's my meditation and it's the only outlet for me to have fun, either
Mm.
alone or with friends.
Yes, okay. And ma'am, I don't want to spend more time to you or long because I know that you are very busy. And then so that's the end of my interview to Ma'am Shay. And Ma'am, thank you so much for this interview. I really greatly appreciate it that you spend time with me and despite of your busy schedule. So I will put the link of Ma'am Shay channel in my video description and please subscribe and please subscribe her channel and support her channel because you will see how Philippines beautiful is, especially the nature, the places. You can watch it in the video of Ma'am Shay and you can learn more culture. I mean, you will learn more Filipino culture in different places and you will see the beautiful places, beautiful beaches, beautiful falls, I mean waterfalls, and beautiful green nature with green grass and cow or calabaw. We call that here because when I saw one of your picture, Mom, where there was the one that I use for the cover photo on this video, and then it's really amazing. And then, but the one that I really like is when you run, and then there is the clouds full on the mountain, and then yes, it's very beautiful. I thought to myself, my God, it's a very nice place. So, Ma'am, thank you so much for granted my interview and. I really greatly appreciate it. Thank you and happy holidays and good health to you and to your daughter. God bless and thank you everyone and happy holidays to all of you and don't forget to subscribe Ma'am Shay channel, Shay Travels. Click and click and click the notification bell so that you can watch her new videos and YouTube. You will learn. I'm very pretty sure you will learn more culture. So, Mom, thank you so much.
So thank you so much as well for having me here. Next time we're gonna have to do this on my channel too.
Okay, yes, anytime. Just let me know when.
All
Okay.
right, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you again
Okay.
for having
Thank you
me here.
for
I'll see you.
watching. Thank
Happy
you, Ma'am
holidays. Thank you,
Shay.
Shay.
Thank you. Bye. God bless.